Hello, Team Food here today. Happy New Year, everybody. How are you doing? Great, fantastic. If you made it over here to the other side to invest or to see the next year, then everything is good in your life, right? Right. So today we are going to be happy about seeing another year, or happy about Almighty God, the Master of the universe, allowing us to see another year. You know, a lot of people didn't make it here. God bless them and rest their souls, but you and I have made it over to the other side, and therefore we have a lot to be thankful for. So this year, let us thank the Lord. Let us thank Him for every day, every minute, and every second and hour of the days that He has given us, because we are truly, truly blessed. So today's video is about creating. We are in control of creating a good world or a good space for ourselves. And we can do that by our words. Our words are very powerful. Our words really do create our environment. And so, however we're speaking, be it positive or be it negative, whatever is coming out of us is what we are building in our lives. And so, I know for many of you and for myself, we build things around a negative environment coming out of narcissistic abuse. We created our world to be very negative because we didn't know any better, right? But now that we have been awakened to what we've been in for so many years or so many months or so many weeks or however long you have been in the dark, now you know that you can come out of the darkness and into the light, and you can start creating. I, just got this huge revelation, last year that being that I am a believer in Almighty God, Almighty God created the heavens, the earth, and He created you and I. And He created the trees, the animals, the birds, the sea, the oceans, just everything that we see with our natural eyes. He has created it. Even the material things on this earth, He has given man the idea to create cars, buildings, architects, whatever. He has given man the idea to create such beautiful things that we see around us. God is an awesome God. He is so beautiful. But the revelation I got, that being that He created heaven and earth, He created Monday through Sunday, and He's given us light, and He's given us darkness. He's created the sun, the moon, the stars. If I am a child of His, then I too can create. And that's what He put in my spirit. And that is so powerful when you think about it. Just think about that. If He is the master creator and I am His child, or you are His child, then you too are responsible for creating your life, your good life. Because when God created, each day He said it is good. It is good. The first day He said it is good. The second, third, fourth, and all the way up to the sixth day He said it is very good. So if He said it is good and it is very good, what does that mean? That means what He created, what came out of Him, He was very happy with. He was resting in that, and He liked the beauty that He created. But He also did something else. He put that same creating tool in you and I. He put that same creating secret in you and I. So you and I too can create. We can create life and light around us. So I'm going to read just Genesis 1, a few of the verses out of there. I'm sure you've all heard of Genesis 1 if you're are a believer, but some people that aren't believers probably heard of it too. So I'm going to read Genesis 1. Verse 1. It says, in the beginning, God created heaven and the earth of the deep. The Spirit of God moved upon the face of the water. So you and I have came out of a lot of darkness. In our life, we felt like we were void, like we didn't matter, like what we had to say didn't matter, or how we presented ourselves, people weren't interested in it. So we had darkness that we came out of, darkness from the narcissist, being in the trap with the narcissist, being used and abused by the narcissist, by our allowing it to happen. So we came from dark relationships, dark situations, dark job situations, dark situations. We came from all that darkness. So while we were in that darkness, we created what we saw around us. We created what we felt in our spirit and in our feelings. We were creating these dark situations to continue, these negative situations to keep continuing in our life. That's because we didn't know any better. But now that we come into the light of being aware of certain evils and darkness that's in the world, now you and I can start creating in all the darkness, just like Almighty God did. It was dark and it was void, but He didn't see darkness, He just saw light. It is. Me and you too can create light in all such darkness, because Almighty God did it, and we are children of Him. And as long as we're children of Him, He is our, based on Him, we too can operate and create the same way He created. So then I'm going to go on and to verse 3. And God said, there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. So in our situations, in our after of the cave, after us coming out of all the abuse that we subjected ourselves to, we too can start to say, let there be light in our situations. We too can separate the light from the darkness. We too can separate ourselves from all the darkness. Worthy enough to you are not feeling like you deserve the best, to you, I believe I deserve the best. So see, we can separate ourselves from the light, from the darkness into the light. We can start separating ourselves. And you and I have started doing that because we're on a journey to healing. We're healing from narcissistic abuse. So you and I have started separating ourselves from the darkness, and we're going into the light. So let this year be a creating year for you, and let your world reflect how you feel in the inside, which is very good. Okay, thank you all for listening, and thank you, subscribers. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and please leave your comment of how your new year is starting out. I would love to see your great food, your positive food in the comments. And remember, you can do it. You are enough. You are a winner, and all great things are waiting for you. People are waiting for you. Okay? God bless you all, and be blessed.